Christianity, like many religions, possesses a collection of sacred texts considered divinely inspired. These texts shape beliefs, guide practices, and offer a window into the divine. However, the process of assembling these scriptures, known as canonization, was complex and often contentious. What we know as the Bible today represents only a fraction of the religious writings circulating during early Christianity. Many texts, deemed unorthodox or lacking apostolic authority, were excluded from the official canon. These excluded texts, often labeled apocryphal or pseudepigrapha, offer intriguing glimpses into the diverse beliefs and interpretations that characterized early Christianity. The Gospel of Nicodemus, also known as the Acts of Pilate, is believed to have originated in the 4th or 5th century. This ancient text has intrigued scholars and theologians for centuries, offering a unique perspective on pivotal events in Christian history. It presents itself as an eyewitness account of Jesus' trial, crucifixion, and resurrection, purportedly written by Nicodemus, a Pharisee mentioned in the Gospel of John. Nicodemus, who visited Jesus by night, is portrayed as a secret follower of Christ, adding a layer of complexity to his character. This gospel gained significant popularity in the early church, particularly for its detailed depiction of events surrounding the crucifixion and its focus on Longinus. Early Christians found solace and inspiration in these vivid narratives, which brought the passion of Christ to life in a profound way. According to the Gospel of Nicodemus, Longinus was the centurion assigned to oversee the crucifixion of Jesus. His role was crucial, as he was responsible for maintaining order and ensuring the execution was carried out according to Roman law. He was responsible for ensuring the execution was carried out correctly. This task was not just a duty, but a testament to the Roman Empire's authority and control over the region. The Gospel describes him as a seasoned soldier, hardened by years of military service, yet troubled by the events unfolding before him. His internal conflict and the gravity of the situation are palpable, adding depth to his portrayal. The Gospel of Nicodemus claims Longinus was the soldier who pierced Jesus' side with a spear, an act that fulfilled Old Testament prophecy and confirmed Jesus' death. This moment is depicted as both a fulfillment of divine prophecy and a turning point for Longinus, who is said to have experienced a profound transformation. The Gospel of Nicodemus departs significantly from the canonical Gospels in its portrayal of Longinus' reaction to the events at the crucifixion. While the canonical Gospels offer no insight into the soldier's thoughts or feelings, the Gospel of Nicodemus claims Longinus experienced a profound spiritual transformation. As Longinus pierced Jesus' side, the Gospel states that blood and water flowed from the wound, splashing upon Longinus' eyes. This event, according to the text, miraculously healed Longinus of an eye ailment that had plagued him. The miraculous healing, coupled with the supernatural phenomena surrounding Jesus' death, the earthquake, the darkness that enveloped the land, led Longinus to a startling realization. He exclaimed, "Truly, this was the Son of God." This proclamation, absent from the canonical Gospels, transforms Longinus from a mere functionary of Roman authority into a pivotal witness to Jesus' divine nature. The Gospel of Nicodemus not only highlights Longinus' transformation, but also emphasizes the profound impact of witnessing the divine. Longinus' story serves as a testament to the power of faith and the possibility of redemption, even for those who once stood against the divine. His journey from skepticism to belief underscores the transformative power of witnessing a miracle, forever altering his path and legacy. Despite its popularity in some early Christian communities, the Gospel of Nicodemus was ultimately excluded from the canon. Several factors contributed to its exclusion. One reason was its late date of authorship. The Gospel of Nicodemus emerged centuries after the canonical Gospels, which were believed to be written closer to the events they described. This chronological distance raised concerns about the text's historical accuracy and apostolic connection. Furthermore, the Gospel of Nicodemus contains elements deemed theologically problematic by those who shaped the canon. Its emphasis on the physical details of Jesus' suffering and death, bordering on the graphic, contrasted with the more restrained tone of the canonical Gospels. Additionally, the miraculous healing of Longinus, while a powerful narrative element, lacked direct parallels in the canonical accounts and may have been viewed as an embellishment. Section 5. The Book of Jubilees. a different perspective. The Gospel of Nicodemus is not the only text excluded from the biblical canon that offers alternative perspectives on familiar biblical narratives. There are several other ancient texts that provide unique insights and interpretations, shedding new light on well-known stories. Another such text is the Book of Jubilees, also known as leptogenesis, meaning thin generation or narrow genesis. This intriguing title hints at the text's focus on specific genealogical details and historical periods. This pseudepigraphal work, written between the 2nd century BCE and the 1st century CE, presents a reworking of the Book of Genesis, dividing history into periods of 49 years, or jubilees. This unique chronological structure offers a different way of understanding biblical history. While the Gospel of Nicodemus focuses on the New Testament, particularly the events surrounding Jesus' crucifixion, providing detailed accounts of his trial and resurrection, the Book of Jubilees offers a reinterpretation of the Hebrew Bible. It delves into the stories of the Old Testament, offering new perspectives and additional context to the well-known narratives. It expands upon the Genesis narrative, providing additional details and interpretations of events like the creation, the fall of man, and the lives of the patriarchs. For instance, it offers a more detailed account of the lives of Adam and Eve, their descendants, and the early generations of humanity. The Book of Jubilees attributes the invention of various weapons and musical instruments to the descendants of Cain, highlighting their contributions to early human civilization. Presenting a more nuanced view of these figures, often portrayed negatively in traditional biblical accounts. This text challenges the conventional portrayals and invites readers to reconsider their understanding of these ancient stories and characters. Section 6. Echoes of Lost Gospels, Influence and Significance. Although excluded from the official canon, texts like the Gospel of Nicodemus and the Book of Jubilees continued to circulate among some Christian communities. They influenced religious art, literature, and popular piety, demonstrating their enduring appeal and the diversity of beliefs within early Christianity. The story of Longinus, for instance, became a popular motif in Christian art, depicting his conversion and eventual sainthood. The exclusion of these texts from the canon does not diminish their historical or theological significance. They provide valuable insights into the development of Christian thought, the diversity of early Christian communities, and the complex process of canon formation. They remind us that the boundaries of religious orthodoxy were fluid and contested in the centuries following Jesus' death. Section 7. The Quest for Authenticity, Historical Context. The exclusion of texts like the Gospel of Nicodemus and the Book of Jubilees from the canon reflects the early church's struggle to define orthodoxy and establish a unified Christian identity. The process of canonization was driven by various factors, including apostolic authorship, theological consistency with established doctrines, and acceptance by influential church leaders. The Gospel of Nicodemus, with its late authorship and emphasis on elements not found in the canonical Gospels, raised concerns about its historical reliability. The Book of Jubilees, while not directly contradicting the Hebrew Bible, offered interpretations that some found divergent from established understandings of key biblical events. These factors, combined with the emergence of a more centralized church hierarchy, led to the gradual marginalization and eventual exclusion of these texts from the official canon. Section 8. The Power of Belief, Acceptance and Rejection. The acceptance or rejection of religious texts often hinges on a complex interplay between tradition, authority, and personal interpretation. While some early Christian communities embraced texts like the Gospel of Nicodemus and the Book of Jubilees, incorporating them into their understanding of Christian history and theology, others viewed them with suspicion, questioning their authenticity and theological soundness. The canonization of the Bible, while establishing a core set of scriptures for Christianity, did not erase the diversity of beliefs and interpretations that characterized the early church. Texts like the Gospel of Nicodemus and the Book of Jubilees continued to resonate with some, demonstrating the enduring human impulse to seek meaning and understanding beyond the confines of established dogma. Section 9. The Ongoing Search, Beyond the Familiar. The study of non-canonical texts like the Gospel of Nicodemus and the Book of Jubilees offers a fascinating glimpse into the rich tapestry of early Christian thought. These texts, though excluded from the official canon, provide valuable insights into the development of Christian beliefs, the diversity of early Christian communities, and the complex process of canon formation. As we delve into these often overlooked writings, we are reminded that the search for spiritual truth is an ongoing journey, one that extends beyond the familiar boundaries of established religious doctrines. The exploration of non-canonical texts challenges us to confront the complexities of religious history, prompting us to grapple with the diverse interpretations and beliefs